Let's talk about some running backs. A guy for the Arkansas team, his name's Rocket Sanders. Man, this guy is special. Came as a receiver. Now he's doing big things in the backfield. Looks good wearing number 5. I know a lot of people were questioning that a long time, but he is giving that number much respect. That being said, CJ is taking you in the zone with Rocket Sanders.
Rocket Sanders, look, you've been the talk of the town for the last couple of weeks. There is no way, and I mean no way, I could let you go without stopping by in the zone. I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Let's talk about that second touchdown, man. Look, you broke off. I think it was 2nd and 6, second quarter. You broke off to the right. Nobody was there. Talk about that second touchdown. What did you think of defense?
What's so crazy? Since we've been, really, we didn't run that play. We didn't run that play the first game because, it's different front, it's different defense. And really, when we play against our defense, what we've been doing for a long time, man, is they'll see that and I'll have to cut it up. You know what I mean? I have to cut it up real fast. But with me learning this year and last year I was just running the ball. This year is I'm getting in my zone and I'm understanding the linebackers and the subs and, you know what I mean? And I watch film, not just on the one linebacker, you know what I mean? The defensive front, if they shift over, you know what I mean? And, spacing. So, just in general, that play right there, I spaced out, I was spaced out a little bit. So, you never know, they thought that was outside zone. So, the defense shifted over. And I saw the linebacker was lined up a little bit inside of me. And I feel like when that happened, it gives a quarterback a better read. So, automatically, I already knew it was going to be a hand.
Well, it sounds like you're catching on pretty quick. And Coach Smith was talking about that, how you catch on and how quick you came up with stuff, and then coming from wide receiver to running back. That transition, man, what was the biggest thing that you had to learn about the running back position?
Really, I start off with not even with the running back, with just coming in college in general. And I know you probably heard this before, but with the plays, I thought I was very scared with that. But with transferring with the receiver to running back, when I first came in, I actually didn't do no receiver drills because right when we started with Indy period with shirts on, you know what I mean? We started with Indy period, and I went to Coach Pitt because I knew he was interested in me playing running back. So I went to him. I was like, what you want me to go today? He was like, running back. And he was like, tomorrow, the next day, we'll try receiver. And he saw me in Indy, and I guess they watched film on my first day with Indy with the running back. He never hollered at me about receiver after that.
So really from the jump, really you was a running back.
But with the running back, what that was, difference is for being a running back and receiver is, I would say, being more patient, you know what I mean? And waiting for the block develop, you know what I mean? Because it's like, my first year, I was like, go, go, go. In my mind, I was like, go, 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 you know what I mean? And I was a little bit nervous starting off, you know what I mean, with the first game. And just I feel like patience and knowing the defense, you know what I mean? Because I ain't know no defense fronts. Because, in high school, you get the ball and run.
You gone.
You know what I mean? Now I'm playing against grown men. So it's like, now you got to really sit down and learn.
All right, man. Before you go, I know you're from Rockledge, Florida, right?
Yep.
Look, I got a coworker that's from Rockledge, Florida, Courtney Mills. Look, she didn't want to say hello to you in person, so I was like, look, I got to introduce her. But Courtney Mills wants to say hello. You are her favorite. I do mean favorite player. Each and every week, when we pick our player of the weeks, she picking Rocket off the rip. I promise you. Can you please tell her hello?
That's love. Tell her I say, hey.
Look, she's going to love it, man. Look, I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yeah, thank you.
That's funny. We got Courtney behind the camera right now, just grinning ear to ear right now.
There's a funny story about that, right? So last week, they're walking back to the car to leave back to the station after the game, and Rocket Sanders is leaving, and CJ's like, there he is. Go say hi. Courtney's like, I can't.
Did she freeze? No. That one got quiet?
She did.
There's no way she got quiet.
Say hi to Rocket soon.
Yeah.